Our next order of business is H.R. 1568, the Moving America's Privacy Protection Act. Today, the Ways and Means Committee is following through on our Member Day hearing and moving common sense and bipartisan custom bills out of this committee. We will be marking up the Moving Americans Privacy Protection Act introduced by Congressman Waltz and Pascrell to end the needless disclosure of private information by Customs and Border Protection, CBP, and help ease the transition for our veterans, military personnel, and federal employees moving home from abroad. If enacted, the Moving Americans Privacy Protection Act would require CBP to remove personally identifiable information like Social Security numbers, passport numbers, and home addresses before publicly releasing shipping manifest data. Every year, thousands of Americans return home to the United States and must ship their personal belongings back home. CBP is required by law to publicly disclose vessel manifest data regarding those shipments. Those manifests contain personal information about Americans that absolutely should remain private to protect against identity theft, a crime that is all too prevalent. Last year alone, the Federal Trade Commission received over 1.1 million reports of identity theft. Government policy should protect against this rather than make the problem worse. Under this legislation, Americans coming back to the United States will no longer have to jump through hoops to protect their private information or wonder if coming back home also means turning that information over to identity thieves. I appreciate the leadership of Representative Waltz and Pascrell on this issue, and I urge all my colleagues to vote yes on this critical piece of legislation.